The beginning of this week's Parsha Behar deals with Shemitah, the sabbatical year, and Yovel, the Jubilee. While Shemitah is the 7th year of a 7-year cycle, the Yovel is the year after 7 cycles of 7-year cycles. On Yom Kippur of that 50th year, the shofar is blown and the court declares Dvar for all the inhabitants of the land. What does the word Dvar mean? Rav Shimshon Raphael Hirsch explains that from the context of the verse, the word Dvar means to return to one's original state. In our verse, it means that a person who is a Hebrew servant returns back to his family as a free person, and family lands that had been sold revert back to the original heirs. While everyone agrees that that is the outcome, as the verse itself says that V'shavtem ish al chuzato v'ish al mishpachto tashuvu. Each of you shall return to his own property, and each of you shall return to his family. Most other commentators, however, understand the word Dvar independent from its context and then reapply that understanding back to the verse itself. Sifra says that the word Dvar means freedom. How is freedom demonstrated? Rabbi Yehuda explains that it means that a person is free to live and conduct business anywhere and in any place. Rashi adds that freedom is shown in the person not being under anyone else's control. Ibn Ezra notes that the flying swallow in Hebrew is known as the dror bird. It is named dror as the bird acts differently when it is free and not under anyone's control. When the bird is free, it will sing and eat. However, if the bird is captured, it will refuse even to eat and would rather starve itself to death. All of this shows that the word dror itself means more than just reverting to one's original state, but gaining one's actual freedom with the ability to do what one wants. Maybe this idea can help to explain a Gemara in Masechet Ketubot 110b. Tanu Rabbanan, the sages taught, Li'olam yadur adam be'eretz Yisrael afilu be'ir she'ubach goyim. A person should always reside in Israel, even in a city that is mostly populated by Gentiles. V'al yadur b'chutz la'aretz v'afilu be'ir she'ubah Yisrael. And he should not reside outside of the land of Israel, even in a city that is mostly populated by Jews. Shekol hadar be'eretz Yisrael domek kami sheyesh lo eloka. For anyone who resides in the land of Israel is considered as one who has a God. V'chol hadar b'chutz la'aretz domek kami she'ein lo eloka. And anyone who resides outside of the land is considered as one who does not have a God. Rabbi Zvulun Charlap, the former dean of RIETS of Yeshiva University, asked the following question on the Gemara. There are many terminologies that can be used to describe living or residing in a place, yet the Gemara specifically used the term dar. Why did the Gemara describe a person living in or not living in the land of Israel using this term rather than something else? Rabbi Zvulun Charlap pointed out that the term dar reminds us of the word dror from our parsha. Just like dror means free or freedom, the term dar means more than just living or residing in an area. It means that one is free to choose to live or reside in a certain area. Accordingly, what the Gemara is saying that if one is given the choice to live in or outside of Israel, then one should always choose to live in Israel, even if it means that the person will be living in an area where they will be a minority. For almost 2,000 years, we had no choice. But for the last over 100 years, we have first been given a mandate and then even a state granted to us. Just like in the time of Ezra, the choice has been put before us and we are free to choose where to live. For those who have not yet made Aliyah, maybe it's finally time to choose to come home. Shabbat Shalom.